He was the first something. What was it?
First bishop of the Diocese of Marquette, Michigan.
Tell a couple facts about his life, including what he is beginning considered for.
Venerated in 2012, being considered for sainthood.
Where was he buried?
His remains were placed in a coffin and was put under the cathedral in a crypt at the Cathedral of St. Peter in Marquette.
The original boundary included wealthy eastern Leonardton Alpine, 4 square miles straight.
What can we learn from her?
Perseverance, determination is the key to success. When someone says to no, ask why not, never be afraid of failure.
What is her connection to Michigan?
Left Alabama because of harassment and came to Detroit because her brother lived there. She worked as a seamstress and later as an assistant to U.S. Representative John Conway, a Detroit Democrat, for more than 20 years.
Why is it a basilica?
A basilica is a church building that has been accorded special privileges by the Pope.
Who founded it? What ethnic group was it built for?
The ethnic group it was built for was the Polish people. The St. Adalbert Aid Society founded it.
What special event could take the place at the basilica if the certain someone visited from Rome?
The Pope could celebrate Mass at the basilica if he visited.
The La Grande Vitesse, also known as the Great Shiftness or Grand Rapids, is a stable or large metal sculpture. Alexander Calder designed it, and it was accepted when the plans for it came out first.
It was built in 1857.
What ethnic group was it built for?
The German population.
Name a few interesting facts about the architectural style.
St. Mary's was carved out of St. Andrew's Parish to meet the spiritual needs of the German population. Gothic style structure. The building is made of white brick with Ionia sandstone trimmings. The inside of the church looks like it did in the 1800s with original detail left intact.
Was the store owner that dug in and refused to recognize the strike. They were striking because they did not get paid much and the days were so long. The strike ended with every window being smashed and people being hurt and arrested.
Where is it?
Cemetery on north side of Grand Rapids, home for Veterans Complex. Also Monroe Mall by Division Street.
How many troops did Grand Rapids send in the Civil War?
They sent 4,000 men.
What was the Iron Brigade and why was it named?
Wisconsin's most famous war unit. They fought in the Army of Potomac, suffering high casualties at Gainesville, Antietam, and Gettysburg.
Such as the Battle of Fallen Timbers and possibly the Revolution. He is bronzed in Grand Rapids to immortalize his history.
He was a NASA astronaut.
What happened that makes his legacy last forever?
He died in 1967 in Apollo 1 mission.
Briefly state what happened as a result of his legacy.
A crater is named after him. Also, a hill on Mars is named after him. Purdue University has a library named after him. The planetarium in Grand Rapids is named after him, a scholarship named for him, and it is awarded annually. He is buried in Arlington National Cemetery.
Great Log Jam of 1883 was caused when heavy rains trapped logs at the Iron Bridge. That created a 7-mile log jam. All the logs floated down the river and took 2 hours to travel to Grand Haven where it stopped.
Who was Casimir?
He was born in Poland and became a professional soldier and helped to free the country from the Russian rule. He later met Ben Franklin and was in the Revolutionary War with America.
What role did he play in American history?
He contributed to the United States independence.
How is he honored every year?
He's included in classroom learning in some schools in Illinois and talk about his role in the American Revolutionary War. The day is celebrated and numerous events may include parades, group gatherings, and public ceremonies.
Why is it a cathedral?
It is a cathedral because it is where the bishop is seated.
Why is it different between a cathedral and a basilica?
Basilica is a church building designated by the Pope. Once named a basilica, the church can't lose its status. A cathedral is the church where the bishop's throne is located. It is the main church of the diocese.
Who founded it? What ethnic group was it built for?
The ethnic group it was built for was the Polish people. It was founded by the Adelbert Aid Society.
Was an American politician. He served as the 38th President of the United States. He was the first person appointed to the vice presidency under the terms of the 25th Amendment. He was the only person to have served as both president and vice president. He is buried at Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum. He had 4 children. He was a Republican. He was in the U.S. Navy. He was a lieutenant commander, and he was in World War II.
What company was Van Andel co-founder of?
He was co-founder of Amway.
What did he want to build in high school?
Van Andel met DeVos and teamed with him to start a flight school after returning from service in the Army Air Corps during World War II.
What was the first business he created?
Amway.
Was a surveyor who developed Michigan state lines. Later, he became a U.S. Senator. When he moved to Grand Rapids, he opposed Louis Campaugh's vision to create the village of Kent.
Important to Grand Rapids.
He was considered the founder of Grand Rapids.
Who was in a feud with him once he got here?
He was fighting with Lucius Lyon.
In your opinion, what was the most important contribution he made to the city?
That he named the city Grand Rapids.
The 3 tribes' names were Chippewa, Ottawa, and Potawatomi. They moved here from Michilimackinac, and the tribe's main enemies were Iroquois and Sioux tribes.
What is he most famous for?
He is best known for leading the Republican Party as a senator.
What was his view for America?
He wanted to work with other nations to make the world better.
Who did he oppose in his job and why?
Franklin D. Roosevelt. He thought that many of Roosevelt's New Deals were not fiscally responsible. The government was spending money it didn't have.